Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Beer Bros. I'm Nick. We weren't supposed to do that. So, Keith, for today's first selection, we have Harviestoun Brewery Old Engine Oil Black Ale. And for those of you wondering, this is actually, like we mentioned before, a product of Scotland. So Harviestoun, it says that this is brewed in small batches, a black ale. It's going to be, it's got a picture of an old car. And from what I did, little research I did on this beer, its car comes from the original brewer who worked for Ford modeling old Model Ts out of wood.
Okay.
So this should taste somewhat
like wood.
Like wood or like oil.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what we got here. Yep. Good old engine oil. What is it? So what's it looking like, Keith?
Very little tan-colored head, very opaque, dark. Smells like stout. You get the rich, thick malts.
So, again, this is a black ale. So, you know, we're gathering that the color is dark brown to black.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with something that's extremely light or going to be airy. This is a viscous, like, I'm assuming viscosity, its thickness.
Yes.
It's going to be a very thick, chocolatey, and roasty beer. So we got a little heads up as far as what we're going to be looking for from...
Does it say what the ABV is?
Yeah, it says the ABV is 6%.
Okay.
6%. So not the highest range, not the lowest range, kind of mid-range beer.
Okay.
Let's give it a smell.
You get this smell, sort of a chocolatey, malty smell.
Yeah, I can smell the roasted malts coming through a little bit, and maybe even a touch of alcohol as far as the ABV. Even though it's only 6%, it seems to be coming through a little bit for me.
Okay.
So. Okay. You ready for a clinky drinky?
Let's make it so.
Let's go. Clinky drinky.
It's got a very rich, thick taste. It's not as thick as I would expect for, or at least compared to an American stout. The English and British stouts tend to be a little bit thinner.
Okay.
From our perspective.
Maybe in the true British sense, should we be drinking this beer warm?
We should be drinking it at room temperature. However, room temperature for Britain, not for Texas. If we were drinking it at room temperature in Texas, it would be steaming.
Yes. Okay, so we are, in theory, at 40 degrees, drinking at room temperature for British Isles.
Yes.
Okay. Again, I get the roasted malts that are coming through.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of the chocolate, not so much, but
it's lacing nicely in your glass.
It is very, it's very thick. It's got a lot of lacing, like you said, and it's a very rich beer. It's nothing to be taken lightly, and you can get the ABV that's coming through it. Right? The smell did not disappoint, and it's the flavor of the alcohol is there.
Yep.
So overall, what would you say was the main points of this beer? Again,
the thick, stouty malt taste.
That's gonna be the everlasting theme. I have a feeling of this week. So we're not gonna be drinking any light pilsners or anything that's too light and summery. This is all British pub drinking beer. Okay. So that about wraps it up for this edition of Beer Bros. Tune in the rest of the week on Wednesday and Friday to see what's next from Harviestoun. Until then, like, comment, subscribe down below, and don't forget to bring a friend on Wednesday, and definitely bring a friend Friday.
Bring a friend Friday.
So,
bring a friend Wednesday?
What about Welcome Back Wednesday?
Welcome Back Wednesday.
Yeah.
Welcome back. That's copyrighted. I can't sing that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't hold the tune. That seems like intellectual property. Somebody might have to pay you for that one day.
Anyway.
Okay. Until next time, Beer Bros out.
Assuming you were correct. This week we're going to Scotland.
I can't think of a funny accent. Scotch people do.
Think of Scotty.
It's,
Ah, my wee bones.